Back to story mode? What are we loading here? Oh, here we go. No way. Ellie. Her true awakening? Or just merely protecting her master? Either way, it does not alter the fact that she is the mother existence that I've been searching for. Now men, recover that machine. Place priority on the safety of the pilot. Use whatever it takes to preserve her life. Well then, I shall be taking this girl with me. As for the rest of you, why don't you just wallow there pathetically while you meditate on your own lack of any real power. Wow. Oh, speaking of power, Graph, did someone say power? Pitiful. You can't even protect a single woman. Not even worth the effort of putting a spineless wretch like you out of your misery. Ellie was taken away, and as Krellian had told her, we were left alive. Was Krellian just keeping his promise? No, that can't be it. There had to be another real reason why he allowed us to live. And we had to find that out. Yes. Save. 1,000 times save. He keeps putting Bart back in the party. It's like, I really want you to use Bart, man. Why aren't you using Bart? Bart's awesome. I mean, I'm not arguing, but keep forcing him on me. Sure. The fleshly body of God has been recovered. So Ellie is the fleshly body of God? Or do they mean that thing I killed? The anima and the animus have been obtained. All that is left for us to do is change into the animus and become one with the mother persona. That is incorrect. What? What do you mean, Krellian? What did you just say? What are you doing, Krellian? You gone totally insane? What are you doing to the memory banks? Don't touch them. We can't survive without them. What are you doing, Dave? Can't let you do that, Dave. You are the only ones who could have activated the key. But now that it's been activated, I no longer need you. I'm having you all erased. How dare you? The only obstacle that kept me from my goals was Cain. He was the one person who had total control of the people and thus was my greatest nemesis. The only person who could terminate Cain was Cain himself. That's why I created a copy of Cain. Ramses acted exactly as I predicted, killing Cain. Now there is no one who can stop me, and I'm not interested in your power or authority. Did you really think you were acting on your own free will? You are all just parts of the system. Created only as weapons of invasion and oppression, you are just terminal interface weapons. We can become God, and you're... God? Who said you'd be God? What impudence. We are humans. We were created to be the terminal interfaces of God. It is the same for you who were once humans. Man cannot become God. We can only entrust ourselves to God. Ridiculous. Going against the mother. I have not gone against her. This is the will of the other mother. You think you can eliminate us and still revive God? It can be done. Your genes were scattered in order to keep the world alive after the fall and the days of destruction. Those genes live on today within the humans. The anima vessels and the recipients of the alignment and the animus are also the persona. By combining these with my nanomachines, humans will become the living beings, very much the equivalent of you. Actually, they maybe far surpass you in becoming worthy terminal interfaces for God. So you are no longer of any use to me. Deus, the physical manifestation of God, only wants results. The means are insignificant to him. So this is my ARC plan, my Project Noah. Crowley. May all your worries cease. Rest in peace, ancestors of mortal man. Wow. Crowley took out the Gazelle Ministry. Now, it's just you and I, Sophia. How about what Deus wants? I mean, didn't we kill Deus? I guess we didn't kill Deus. I was powerless. All I could do was stand by and watch as they took Ellie away from me. I am powerless. The wise man? Yeah. What are you doing there? Oh, it's you. I wasn't able to defeat Graf. I didn't stand a chance against him. It was obvious from the start. It was impossible to try to defeat a monster machine like that to begin with. And Ellie, why was she so damn foolish? I implicitly told her not to come. I told her to run away. She had to have known it was a trap. Yes, you won't be able to defeat him like that. As long as you continue fighting with that kind of an attitude, that is. The reason you lost and that young lady was taken was because of your pride. Weren't you depending on far too much on the power of your machine? Not to mention that new id power you're now able to control. What is Graf's source of power? His machine, his technique, his experience? I don't think so. It's his feelings. His heart. His feelings are dominated by his resentment and his hatred of this world. That hatred is the source of his power. Your feelings weren't focused enough to fight off Graf. That's why you could not win. Your feelings must be in the right place. That is strength. I'm not surprised you lost, seeing as you do not understand the true meaning of strength. Wiseman. That young lady. The only thing in her heart was her desire to save you all. She set aside her fear and piloted that machine. It was because she had such strong feelings that you all are still alive. That is what I think, and of course you've been defeated. However, that doesn't mean it's over. How do you plan on responding to her feelings? It's now your turn to save her, is it not? Well, what are you gonna do? Okay. I'm going to... In order to save Ellie, we began to search desperately for her whereabouts, and 2 weeks later we found her. Using the data obtained from Raziel and his own nanomachine technology, Krellian had begun the construction of God's Ark, Merkava. Its completion was imminent, and to prevent the activation and to rescue Ellie, we headed for Merkava. Okay. Hey, they're the Power Rangers? Hey, the elements showed up. Are we still enemies? Or are you on our side now? You again? Are you girls thinking of going in there too? Don't get any wrong ideas there. We are here to help our commander. Miang and Krellian have been manipulating his emotions for the sole purposes of eliminating the Emperor. We simply want to free the commander from those bonds so that he may be saved. It's neither for the sake of the world nor for the sake of your girlfriend Elheim. We have no intentions of fighting on the same side as you. Fine. You have your own battles to fight and we have ours. Let's leave it at that. But if things get out of hand, you head back and we'll handle it. We'll make sure you eat those words. You wait and see. We entered inside of Merkava, and while fighting back units of weapons that self-regenerated through the use of nanomachines, we headed for the central core, and then once again Ramses appeared before us. So they have nanomachines healing their gears now? Oof. That's rough. That statue again. The man and the woman, each with one wing. I wonder if that's like the original Faye and Ellie or something. Are we actually doing a dungeon here? That's all save point. Okay. Is this the final dungeon? Or you said that, someone said there was an optional dungeon, right? This doesn't feel optional, but it doesn't feel final either, really. We haven't had a chance at an optional one yet, so I don't know what this one is. Get a save in. This way. I've been waiting for you, Faye. Ramses? Faye, if only you hadn't been born. We're going to settle this now. Stop it, Ramses. What reason is there to continue fighting me? Who are you fighting for? Why do you always have a bone to pick with me? Tell me why. It's all because of you. If only you hadn't come in and destroyed my prospects in life. My life was given to me within a nanoreactor in Krellian's laboratory, to be born as a superior being above all humans, but then he's a guy with another guy coming out on top of his head. This time, your body is young. The previous one got too old. And the name? Karen. But individual names have no meaning to me. So, what brings you here? Is that thing inside the nanoreactor there the one? Huh? Oh, Recognition code 0808191, Ramses. The Emperor's been told it's a prototype for an artificial conduit, a contact. What's its status? It has entered the so-called first growth stage. From now until the binding, its growth will be several times faster than that of an ordinary human, but its psychological development will be a little difficult to control. It's a replica, so that is to be expected. It's moving. Can it hear us? Yes, it already has a will of its own. Then I have a better way. Let's dispose of it. We do not need this. We have my child. My child will be 4 this year. This Faye's mom, who took a new body, the mother. Is this Miang? You're having a child. Is significant? Yes. I checked it out. There is no mistake. It's a contact. What's its name? My child's name is Faye. So, you understand what this means. The corresponding antitype is, yes, probably already born somewhere. The final one. Then this thing is worthless. Yes, totally useless. Poor Ramses. Chase after it, boy. I love that's obtainable. I love that's unattainable for you, no matter how hard you try to pursue it. Until then, okay. If that's Faye's mom, and it's a person who switches bodies because when their body becomes too old, but it's not Ellie. Apparently Ellie is the antitype that shows up whenever a Faye is born, and Faye came from this body jumper who I have to assume is Miang now because it's the only character that makes sense. Who has purple hair like the girl at the end of the cutscene at the beginning. Who I'm guessing is the same person, maybe? Of course, that person didn't have the hair, but maybe they don't always have the hair. But Faye being born from her would make sense why he's special. I don't know why an anti-type has to be born. That's interesting. We'll get to it. I was destined to be the representative of God, having the might of the Emperor. I was destined to be the ultimate existence, having the power to exercise absolute control over all. But I lost it all because of you. My mother, how do you know her? Ramses. Commander, please stop this. Commander, if what you say is true, then that's even more of a reason not to fight. You were just used by Krellian and... Silence. Even you dare to censor me? I saved you from nearly becoming a test subject and now you turn on me? You're mistaken. We are only thinking of your best interests. Silence. Ultimately, only I can help myself. I am only one that can correct this. This is the end for you. On guard. Because here I come, Faye. Oh my god, dude. Really? Okay. Interesting new gear he has. Amphisvena? Wave 3, Demiser, HP equal to 1. No. Dude. So if you don't bring frame HP stuff, you're screwed, basically. I guess we're watching those cutscenes again. Unless he just doesn't hit us. Freaking Titan's so fast I missed him out. If we lose here, we have to bring frame HP next time. Like, I mean, just straight up without healing. There's not much we can do about him putting us at 1 HP. Except hope that he doesn't attack again. It's so sad. I love that attack is just doing 10,000 now. That's nice. If we somehow win this, even though he dropped us all to 1 HP, that'd be silly. It's like 20,000 damage. And and 5,000 damage. Let's make it 30. Oh my god, we beat him. Oh, please heal our gears. Because I can't. Golden vest, okay. New armor. I can't believe all he did in that fight was drop us all to 1 HP and stand there. He didn't do anything after that. What's this? Okay. What is this place? This is where Carr was born, and where his hatred of you was forged. Who's there? What is this? That's Ellie. Wait, that's Ellie. What? That's Ellie? Oh. What the hell, man? Ellie. Oh, Miang's here too. I would have liked to have been able to commend you for making it here, but your efforts were all in vain. The resurrection of Deus is imminent. Sacrificing this girl will bring about the awakening of God. What are you talking about? Why does Ellie have to be sacrificed? There's no need for you to know. For all of you, it will all end here. Feels a little like end of Evangelion at this point, right? Alright. What is even going on? So, I guess sacrificing Ellie will resurrect God, and Miang is probably our mother? I don't even know. A new voice. We're still at 1 HP. No, God, this is worse than having... Okay. Now we're gonna die in this fight. Which is like, we'll just have to do even more stuff over, because we still haven't gotten to save. Hyper mode's at 45% at least. Is that... I guess it's theoretically possible if he just never attacks, right? Okay, 10,000. Defense up, ether attack up. I mean, any attack will kill me, so it doesn't really matter. Is there any kind of item or anything that can heal a gear? I don't think there is, right? There's nothing I can do here, is there? Oh, what the point of using items in gear combat? I guess if you had a non-gear person in the combat. If attacking her makes her stronger, I don't know if I want Citan to attack her. Because he's weaker than the other two. But I don't know how much that he can do if he doesn't attack. I really, really wish I had frame HP from that last fight. I feel like this probably wouldn't be a hard fight if we had some way of healing ourselves. This is the first time in the game that I've actually been like, oh, I need to heal my gears. That drop you to 1 HP move is pretty brutal. Bring out id. Keep doing this. I mean, this is amazing damage. Hopefully. I mean, if her defenses are going up, maybe it won't do 10,000 anymore. It's probably the best I have. Still 10,000, so there's 20,000 damage into her. She hasn't attacked yet. And here she's gonna change that. Don't hit all of us, or we'll just all die. It's gonna hit all of us, we're just dead. It's in, it's over. Yeah. Woo! Well, we gotta watch a bunch of cutscenes again. That's what happens when you go into a boss fight with 1 HP each, right? And no way to heal it. Alright, guys. It is 2 a.m. I think we're going to stop here. We'll replay that on Monday. Tomorrow night, we still have a stream at 8, but it's going to be Deadshire Cat's going to be in here playing Chrono Cross. She just beat Chrono Trigger last Sunday. She has started Chrono Cross, but she only did like the first like 30 minutes of it or an hour or something. She didn't do very much. So she'll be right at the very beginning of Chrono Cross. So if you want to watch some Chrono Cross, come by tomorrow. If you want to watch more Xenogears, we'll be finishing Xenogears on Monday. And on Tuesday, we should be starting Xenosaga. We're going to play through all 3 Xenosaga games. So that should be fun too. Thanks for watching, everybody.